Embedded in media bias and rampant within filter bubbles are three commonly used terms: misinformation, disinformation, and propaganda. While these terms are frequently used interchangeably, there are important differences between them, and understanding their definitions and uses can guide you in recognizing and avoiding them in your work as a student and in your daily life. Misinformation is defined as incorrect or misleading information. That's a pretty general statement and easy to confuse with our other two terms. The distinction of misinformation is that it is simply false. It contains quantifiably unfactual information, regardless of its usage. Misinformation has the potential to be used for the purposes of deception, but prior to that happening, it is simply something that is false. Disinformation, on the other hand, is defined as false information deliberately and often covertly spread in order to influence public opinion or obscure the truth. According to this definition, we can see disinformation as the dissemination of misinformation. The practice of disinformation can be as bold and far-reaching as a popular online media organization publishing a factually incorrect news item on purpose, or as simple as the spreading of a false rumor among acquaintances. Certainly, one can be wrong without engaging in disinformation. Repeating or disseminating a piece of misinformation might not rise to the level of actively engaging in disinformation unless the motive is to deceive. This distinction is important to remember. There must be intent to deceive for misinformation to rise to the level of disinformation. Finally, propaganda is defined as the spreading of ideas, information, or rumor for the purpose of helping or injuring an institution, cause, or person. This is disinformation taken to the next level. Not only is the motive to engage in deliberate deception by delivering false facts, but the intent is also to ultimately alter the status quo, whether to advance one's cause or to injure the position of an adversary. Propaganda utilizes misinformation to effect a change in the viewpoints or actions of its intended audience. So in review, misinformation is the root of our other two terms, and it represents factually inaccurate information. Disinformation is the next step, in which inaccurate information is disseminated with the intent to deceive. And finally, propaganda is disinformation with the intent to not only deceive, but also enhance or harm another person or institution. Being able to recognize these distinctions between these types of biased information can help you remain vigilant in how you evaluate information as a student and in your daily life.